Welcome to Yeshiva Daf, Shir sponsor Lui Nishma Saim Yakashom Lapasitzchok. We're holding Metzia Daf Amei. This is a recording of the Shir that was given on Shabbos. We're going to start back, or go a little backwards to go to the Sugya. We're going to start that from Daled Amud Beis, about a third from the bottom of the Amud, in the word Snat and Hustle. The word is going to bring us a Mishnah and a Machlekes Rabbi Yochanan and Rish Lakish, how to understand the Mishnah. And the word is going to go from here until Memham base to give us three ways how to understand the machlekes of Rabbi Yochanan and Rish Lakish in their Mishnah. So let's start. It says in the Mishnah, "B'Shamayim lo yase odom silim dinar izov." So what this, just as a preview, where we're talking about, where we're holding. We just started the Perek Revi, Hazov koines hakesef. Which means you have an item which is the item, and you have an item which is the coin. Zov koines hakesef means that silver is the coin, the gold is considered to be the item. So by pulling the gold, doing mishicha to the gold, you're creating the kesef. Because the rule is always you have to be mishich the item in order to be obligated in the money. What about, now the Gemara brought the Rebbe, when he was Biel Dusoy, when he was young, he said the opposite. He said kesef koines zov, which means the zov is the coin and the kesef is the item. One thing the Gemara is going to talk about right now in the beginning, when we're saying that a zov koines hakesef, meaning compared to gold, silver is the coin and gold is not. But is gold on its own a coin? What happens when gold isn't compared to an apple? Do I say that gold is not a coin? Or gold is a coin in comparison to silver, but when it stands on its own, it is a coin. It says the Gemara like this. Now also it says, "Lo yase odom silim dinar zav." Person should not take silver coins and turn into gold. Talk about a Ma'aseh Sheni. Ma'aseh Sheni, when you have the coins, you have fruits of Ma'aseh Sheni, person was mechalel that he exchanged the fruits for the silver coins. These silver coins should not exchange for gold coins. We seal material. We still say you could. One said, "Machlokes besilim al dinar." The whole machlokes is silver coins to exchange them for gold coins. The Shammai hold like our Mishnah that silver is a coin and gold is the fruit, is the item. And you cannot exchange coin for fruit in Ma'aseh Sheni. Ma'aseh Sheni, the Torah said that fruit can be exchanged for money. Money cannot be exchanged on fruit unless you get to Yerushalayim, as we'll see later. So Ma'aseh Sheni, what's the din Ma'aseh Sheni? You take the fruit to Yerushalayim. Okay, you take the fruit to Yerushalayim. You exchange the fruits for money, and the money you take to Yerushalayim. The money you can't exchange for fruits. Kas papiro v'dahavotivo. They hold the opposite. The coins are the fruit, and the gold is the coin. So if I hold that silver is the fruit, is the item, I can exchange it for gold. The same way I can exchange a fruit for coins, I can exchange the silver, which is fruits, for coins. But what do I happen if I have, going back to what we started with, what happens if I have fruits themselves and I want to exchange them for gold? Then everybody agrees you could. As we find regarding silver, according to Basil. This the Gemara says is Dor Push. And this is the theme that we're going to see throughout the next few lines. Silver coins are coins. That's the currency. It could be that gold is more coins than silver, but silver is for sure coins. Can I exchange fruits for silver coins? Obviously, yes. Silver coins are the currency. But according to Basil, what is more coins? What is more matbeya? Silver or gold? Basil hold like Yeldusa Shel Rebbe that gold is more coins than silver. So according to Basil, can I exchange fruit? When I have silver and gold, gold is more coins. But if I don't have silver and gold, I have only silver, can I exchange fruits for silver? Yes. So you see that silver in comparison to gold is not coins, but its own it is coins. As more says, a kesel of like silver of Basil. Kesel of Basil Even though when you compare silver to gold, silver is considered to be payroll, the item. The gabi pira, when you compare it to fruit, divav, then it is going to be a coin. So how nami gold also the bichamai. Even though when you compare gold to silver, gold is the item and silver is the coin. Legabe piro tivav, but in comparison to the fruit, it is a coin. So it works like this. Tell a pasha that silver coins is always coins, regardless if you hold that gold is more or less. But if I hold that gold is less than silver in terms of coin, when gold is the item, silver is the coin. If that's what I hold. So if that's how you hold, what happens when you have gold on its own? So the Gemara, according to the first one, gold is a coin, just in comparison to silver, it's not a coin. With the other one, the second one said, meaning even fruits on gold coins, there is a mandama that says you can't do that. Why? Because it's as if you're mechalel an apple on an orange. I can't mechalel fruit and fruit. If I hold that gold is a fruit, it's absolute fruit. It's not only in comparison to silver fruit. So the mandama after appears with al dinor mechalek, it's called mandama. They'd say that you do exchange fruits on gold. So why Bisham Bisil argue regarding gold and silver, or silver and gold? Pairs of Linoy. Why they're not arguing regarding fruits on gold? If you hold that Mechlekes Bisham Bisil is, can I exchange fruits for gold? So why have to speak about silver to gold? Speak about fruits to gold. Same way, if we could be fair, so before argue about the fruits to gold, how do we not even appear as Eldinor? I'd say, okay, that is fruits to gold. That's where you have a shito that maybe you could do it. Aval silver to gold. In comparison to gold to silver, it is an item, is a fruit. So the reason we spoke about silver to gold, just to emphasize that even that according to Basil you could do. But fruits to gold, it could be according to B'Shama you can't do. That's what more brings an opinion. One point just to keep in mind is that the Rishonim discuss is this din that we're learning here exactly as we learned in the Mishnah, the Pashup Shan, the Gemara, that's what it is, or this is a special din by Ma'aseh Sheni. Ma'aseh Sheni is different than Mekach or Memkach. So that the Rishonim discussed regarding the silver, regarding the gold, and different cheetahs, just to keep that in mind that there is a tzad here that this is specifically for Ma'aseh Sheni. Telling what this time there, Rabbi Yochanan is the one who says, don't, according to Beit Shammai, which is the way our Mishnah learns, if you understand the Ma'aseh Sheni and our Mishnah go together. So not only you can, that gold in comparison to silver is not as chashuv, is not a coin, but even compared to fruits is not a coin. Meaning it's not a coin ever. It says well, that's a Yochanan is l'shitasu. Yochanan said, Asur lilvois dinar b'dinar. You're not allowed to lend gold for gold. Dinar demai. Which dinar we're talking about? We're talking about silver coin. Silver coin on its own is for sure a coin. If I lend $1 to somebody else, he gives you back $1. That's normal way. The dollar fluctuates and it goes up and down in value. That's not a problem. That's a normal halva, normal law. So the Gemara, the pshito dino shazov. The dino shazov. Now we talk about gold coin in comparison to gold coin. Here the Rishonim say, one second, why is the Gemara so pashut that silver is okay and gold not? So Tosfos says the Gemara is not so pashut. The Gemara is just playing according to the Havre in the Gemara. It could be that silver coin is not considered to be a coin, but the Ramban says no. This is what we mentioned before. Silver coin, according to everybody, is a silver coin because that's the main currency. So silver coin for sure works. Even if you hold that gold is more of a coin than silver, silver is still a coin. That's how it comes out from our Gemara. But if you hold that gold is less than silver in terms of being a coin, so now there's a discussion regarding the gold coin. But silver coin, according to everybody, is a coin. So Gemara says, Pshita din shazov, talk about golden coin, golden coin. Ulama, and Yochanan said that you're not allowed to lend the golden coin to get back a gold coin. Why? Because maybe they will fluctuate in price, and that's ribis. So, well, not either Beis Hillel, according to Beis Hillel, golden coin is more of a currency than silver coin. According to we're speaking according to Beit Shammai. You see, Rabbi Yochanan is the one who says, according to Beit Shammai, golden coin is not a coin; it's a fruit. So the same way one cannot lend a sale, right? One cannot lend 10 apples to somebody and say, "You give me back 10 apples." Now I'll do that. Why not? Because maybe the apple value will change, and the 10 apples worth today $1. In a month, the apples will be worth $1.10. That's ribbis. So now I'll give you apples for apples. You give only the value of the apples to the value of the apples. So if I hold the gold is an item, not a coin, and it's never a coin, it's not a coin at all, I can lend a gold coin for a gold coin. Right, that Birchon holds that a gold coin is not a coin, even the Gabi a chilul ma'aser sheni. So Birchon holds is chil. You could be mechal fruits of ma'aser sheni on gold coin. The shani alva, but according to alva is different. Because when you compare gold to silver, gold is more of an item than silver. It's a fruit. That meaning that's the thing that fluctuates in price. It's a chumra gal be'avo. Right? This whole idea that you're not allowed to give an item for an item is a chumra d'rabbanan. What it said, as because I could consider gold to be more of an item than silver, so therefore you can't lend gold on gold. Hachanam Mistaber says clearly we have a right to this, that you can differentiate between ma'aser sheni and alvo. The also Rabbi Yochanan came for Eretz Yisrael. He said, name Rabbi Yochanan, even though we see you can lend gold coin for gold coin, but ma'aser sheni you could do. Shramino, you see clearly that this halva is more of a chumrah. I'm not allowed to lend gold coin for a gold coin. But regarding ma'aser sheni, it is enough of a coin to put fruits on it. So there's two quick horrors before we go on. Number one is, you see from here very clearly that the only thing you can lend, borrow, is coins for coins. Item for item you can't. Discussion, what is a gold? Right? This goes in halacha l'maaseh regarding dollars in Eretz Yisrael. When a person lends his friend in Eretz Yisrael $100, can you lend in order to give back $100? Why is that so? Is dollars in Eretz Yisrael a currency? Or dollars in Eretz Yisrael an item? Because the coin in Eretz Yisrael is shkalim. So dollars is an item. So the points can discuss it. Some say because everything in Eretz Yisrael depends on the dollar, so dollar is really a currency. Some say no, dollar is not the currency of Eretz Yisrael. So lending dollar for dollar would be a problem. The second Nekuda, just to keep in mind, though, is just to say, so what does the Gemara bring here? The Gemara brings that that maybe, according to this Sita, there's a number that holds that gold is not a coin at all. The Rishonim point out there of high goyim, that's a paskets, that gold is not a coin at all. And the Rishonim have several rayas against Rav Hai Goyen. One of them is from the Sugin Amud Beis, going to Khalifi, which we'll get to. There we see that you can do Khalifin on gold. So Rishonim discuss it back and forth, very big discussion. Why does Rav Hai Goyen hold that gold is not a coin? Tosfos over here, in Dirmat Lashani, he answers, he says, Rav Hai Goyen is not talking about the time of the Gemara. The time of the Gemara, golden coins may have been a currency. We're talking about in the time of Rav Hai Goyen, and this is very to get to us because we can see it as well. Gold by us is not coins anymore. Gold is an item, it's a commodity. In the time of Rav Hai Goyen, it changed. It used to be that gold coins was a currency, but now it's not anymore. So that's what Rav Hai Goyen says, that gold is considered to be an item. Okay. It says the Gemara, Toshba, another raya, someone who goes and exchange silver coins, exchange prutus. Prutus is copper coins, nechoshes, and is exchanging that to silver coins, and it's ma'aser sheni. Now, why should he do that? So, just in order to translate to our currency today, silver coin is like $100 bills. Copper coin is like $20 bills. Copper coins is easier to work with small items. But copper, because it's made out of copper, it gets rid of smaller amounts, and it gets lost, and it gets also moldy, gets rusty. Silver remains for more. So a person who he exchanges fruits to copper coins, now he wants to go to Yerushalayim. So he wants to take that, put it to silver, to bring that to Yerushalayim. But Shammai say, exchange all the copper to silver. What we see, shekel kesef shekel was 50-50, right? Every seller has 2 shekalim. Half of the seller, half the value of seller, you can exchange from copper to silver. Half you have to leave as copper. Why? Because when you come to Yerushalayim, as Rashi explains, you want to have the copper coins to be able to, whatever the $20 bills, so you're able to buy small items as you come in. What does Beit Shammai hold? So from Rashi's Mashal, Beit Shammai holds that you can do whatever you want. If you want to exchange the whole thing, exchange the whole thing. You don't want to exchange the whole thing, you don't exchange the whole thing. So today's class, according to this, comes out that Beit Shammai are more makel than Basil. Beit Shammai are the ones who says you can do whatever you want. So then it should be part of the list where Beit Shammai are more makel than Basil. So Torah says no. According to Beit Shammai, you must do it 50-50. You must do the whole thing. You must exchange the entire amount. Because I don't want it to be 2 exchanges and you have to exchange again and again, which costs more money. When you exchange, and you also don't want it to be rusty. I have to exchange the entire copper. I don't have 2 choices. According to Beit Shammai, you must exchange the whole thing. According to Basil, you must do 50-50. So none of them is more makel than the other. Says more hashtal the Beit Shammai pretty mechalin. What do you say? You take copper coins and exchange them for silver. So you could do that. It'll be the havim buy. Sorry. So how did you get the copper coins? Because the fruits were exchanged for copper. Now the question is, can you make copper into silver? But originally you exchanged your fruits for copper. So you see, you could exchange your fruits for copper. So if I can exchange fruits for copper, can I exchange fruits for gold? Gold is much more costly than copper. So it says it will be the havim buy. So the more yes, this is what we saw in the previous daf. Shani priti be'asyo desagin charifa. Yeah. Copper may be much more exchangeable than gold, even though gold is a more chashav commodity. But in terms of coins, copper is the one who is easily to be exchanged. So that was one way the Gemara brought Meruch and Shlakish regarding Misham Yisilo. They're arguing we have a problem. What is gold a coin? So starting with, is gold compared to silver a coin? And the Machlekes is gold in its own accord. Lishdachrin, another lashon. One says Machlekes is exchanging silver to gold. The Shammai kesef rishon, the loy kesef sheni. Shammai says it's exactly it says ha kesef. You can exchange it only to one currency, not another currency. Or Basil Sabria kesef ribo v'afilu kesef sheni. Basil says no, you could exchange one currency to another. I mean, according to this stage of the Gemara, gold and silver are both currencies, no problem. It's not an issue. But can I exchange a currency at a currency? Shammai say you can exchange only fruits of rice sheni to money, not anymore. Basil say you can exchange money for money. I have a pair of something, but if I want to do fruits on gold, they ever call me chalino. Of course you can do it. According to the one man Omar, it's a full currency. Gold is currency. It's a matbea. Question is, can I do matbea on matbea? The other man says, after Paris of dinar and machlekes, you can't exchange even fruits on gold because gold is not a currency. Gold is an item, like we said before. So the man that says that machlekes says only when you do silver on gold, but fruits of gold is not a problem. So why are you arguing silver coins on gold coins? Just ask silver coins and silver coins. Just want to know, can I do currency and currency? So if we give a ceiling and ceiling, if you argue with silver coins and silver coins, how do you be the ceiling and ceiling? I would say that's only silver and silver. I would be ceiling on dinrim, but silver and gold, I would say silver and gold you could do. Because, silver and gold you can do because gold is a fruit. And you now let exchange currency for fruit. Everybody agrees. The we say no. According to the first one, gold is a currency. The only question is currency and currency. So the more now brings the flip case of what we had before. Before we spoke about that you have copper coins outside Yerushalayim. When exchanging for silver, bring the silver to Yerushalayim. Now we talk about a person brought his silver coins to Yerushalayim and he wants to exchange it to copper to be able to use it in Yerushalayim. He wants to exchange his $100 bills to $20 bills. He's exchanging from silver to copper. No problem. Just take your silver and change the whole thing to copper. And according to Tosfos, you have to do it in one shot. I don't want to do it in a few shots. It's going to cost you more money. We still say 50-50. 50% take silver, make it into copper. You can use it. The other 50, I don't know if you can be able to use all the money in this visit to Yerushalayim. So you will keep it at silver. Maybe you'll use it for the next visit. So you see that silver you can exchange for copper. You don't say that you have a problem with currency and currency. The says Kosov is that you can't exchange currency and currency. So why do we say the gold you can exchange for silver or vice versa because it's currency and currency? If I can do copper and silver. Says here we talk about in Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim I can use it for everything I want. So he says that some limitations, but whatever could benefit you and become premium, you do the karka, you can get to that. You're allowed to do. In Yerushalayim, I can exchange a currency for a currency. Only outside Yerushalayim, I can't exchange a currency for a currency. So now go back to the previous raya. I am exchanging silver I'm changing copper to silver. Outside Yerushalayim, I have to do the whole thing in one shot. It's only 50-50 before. So what do you see? You see clearly I can exchange currency for a currency. So you could exchange, what you said before is not true. So to say that that's the discussion, can I exchange currency and currency is not true. So that was the second way to explain Yechon Rishlokish. Everybody agrees you can exchange currency for currency. If I want to say Yechon Rishlokish, I'll say the following. So here just realize, we just had already a way to explain Yechon Rishlokish. The Gemara would restart the daf. The Gemara brought one way to explain Yechon Rishlokish. The Machlokes Yechon Rishlokish is gold a coin or an item, absolute item? Only in comparison to silver, it's an item. That was what the Gemara said before. Now the Gemara said no. The Machlokes is not regarding that. The Machlokes is gold and silver a currency. The Gemara now says I can't say that. I mean, can I exchange a currency for a currency? Now the Gemara says that can't be. We know we could exchange currency to currency. So what's the Machlokes? The Gemara could have gone back to the first explanation. The Gemara doesn't want to say that. So this is a riot, as we'll see in a moment, that the Gemara understood Kedover Pashut, that currency that we want to say, or attempt is to say, that for sure gold is a currency and it's fine. To say that you can't exchange on gold because it's not a currency, the Gemara tried to avoid it. So the Gemara now wants to say another explanation. One says you cannot exchange silver on gold. Why not? The the reason is because we're going there with him with base. Maybe if I'm going to wait, if I can exchange gold and silver, silver and gold. So let's say, just for us to explain it easy, let's say gold is worth 1,000 silver coins. The person has 877 silver coins. He says, you know what? Let me wait for me to have more Ma'aseh to reach 1,000. Then I'll change it to one coin of gold. So he's going to wait to go to Yerushalayim until he has enough silver. He's not going to have enough silver coins to exchange him for gold. He's not going to go to Yerushalayim. That's the reason everyone says don't exchange silver for gold. We still say we're not going to do that. Even if it's not, if you don't have enough silver coins to fill up the gold, you'll still go to Yerushalayim. But fruits, you could. Why? The cave in the milk fruits, if you leave them, they're going to rot. So of course you're not going to wait to have enough fruits. So the fruits, a person's going to mechal right away, you can mechal in gold. If you don't have enough, people will mechal in silver. I'm not choshesh, someone's going to wait to have enough fruits to exchange for gold. Even fruits, I'm choshesh. Rashi says, the period not you're never going to wait for fruits. I'll say, you know what, I'm expecting next month to have more fruits. I'll wait for it because I want to exchange it in one gold coin. And then until he's going to wait, he's not going to go to Yerushalayim. So says the Gemara now. So what is Gemara say right now? According to this, the whole machlekes is there's no problem to exchange on gold. It's a special thing. If you exchange, you may wait, and you're not going to go to Yerushalayim. So it's only exer derabbanon. Spiritual lachlish don't want them to rice and Misha Sherman rice it's okay. For a bonus the gazrubo and it's only exer derabbanon. Hainiktani yasev lo yasev. What's the lotion on the rice that we learned before? Shamrami lo yasev. Don't do it. Don't do it. So mashma, it's not a problem. It's a derabbanon said don't do it. But but if you hold to the deraisa, the lotion should have been you couldn't exchange or not exchange. Does it work or does it not work? Kasha. Meaning, so you see that the lotion is not mashma that it's derabbanan. Mashma is deraisa. Sorry, the lotion is not mashma deraisa. Mashma is derabbanan. So the word says that's a kasha. Really, the lotion doesn't sound that way. The first already point out why do we say that's more deraisa derabbanan? Simple understanding is deraisa means there's a real problem with etzem. Derabbanan it's only exerum. It really works. I will leave you with that. Now, here comes a big discussion. The Rambam tells us that you could exchange Ma'aser Sheni on gold. So all the Nisakilim asking the Rambam, how can you say that? Basically, when we started the sugya, we learned that according to Beit Shammai, if you hold as Zov, Kohen Sakesa, if you hold that gold compared to silver, gold is an item, and silver is not. Sorry, silver is the coin compared to gold, which is an item. So, according to that, how can the Rambam say that you could exchange Ma'aser Sheni silver coins to gold? The whole discussion is can I exchange fruits to gold? But silver coins compared to gold, silver coins is more coin than gold. I can't exchange coins for paper, for an item. So, how does the Rambam paskin that you can exchange? And he's the one who says he paskin the Hilchos V'chiro. So he holds that gold is more of a coin, silver is more of a coin than gold. So how can you say to Ma'aser Sheni I can exchange silver coins to gold? Say that I Sekelim on the Rambam, you see from me like this. And that's what Reb Chaim Kanievsky explains that in Derech Emunah. The Ramban brings, when the Gemara learned Kesef Riba, that you are allowed to exchange a currency to a currency. It's not only that you can exchange silver to silver or gold to gold or gold to silver, but you can exchange even silver to gold. It's a Gzeres HaKosov. That in Ma'aser Sheni, every currency is legitimate. And that's why the Rambam passes. He holds gold is less of a coin than silver. But he holds like the Ramban, that the special says a cost that in Ma'aser Sheni can exchange it. Says the Gemara. Itma. Now we start a new sugya. Rabbi Levi Chadoma Matbea Nasa Chalifin. Chadoma in Matbea Nasa Chalifin. What's the meaning of Chalifin? Chalifin is a Kenyan sudar. I pull a sudar of Reuben pulls a sudar of Shimon. Rashi, let's take a look from Rashi here. We can have machlekes later. Which kelim do I use? The kelim of the makna of the kohen. We'll get to that later. But now Rashi learns of the kelim of the kohen. Let's look Rashi. Wants to exchange a coin for something else. Not as a payment. The buyer gives a kerchief to the seller. So here he wants to give the money and be creating something not as a purchase, but as a kinyan sudar, a chalifin. It's a mortar. I'll give you coins, you give me back. I'll be creating the item. Machlekes, can you do that by money? What's the reason in the Manorah that says you can't do chalifin? Should the dai that tzura? His das is on the tzura, on the shape of the coin. The tzura will be the battle, and sometimes the king will change the shape. So Rashi learns the problem is he's soymich on the tzura, and the tzura can change. Many other Rishonim learn the pshat is the coin doesn't have intrinsic value. The whole value is because of the shape of it, and that's something which changes. Chalifi is only an intrinsic value. So look at our Mishnah. You can exchange gold for silver. Chorigor understands. Our Mishnah is chalifin. Actually, you could use coins for chalifin. So talk about he's pulling the coins, and now you're obligated to pay. So why it says koine? You do it in your koine. You pull the gold, now you're obligated to pay the coin, the silver. So it says the Gemara, Tanya Zom Mechayev. You're right, the same Mechayev. This place is not changing the gear, so this is how explain the Mishnah. So that makes sense. The Ketani safe. Look at the next part of the Mishnah. Kesef, in a coin says Kesef is not if you pull the silver, you're not coining the gold. If you say that pshat is we doing here kinyan damim, So as we said in the Mishnah, Mishicha, you have to use the item, not the money. So we say that gold is the item and silver is the coin. And the silver, and if you pull the coin, you're not purchasing the item. If it's a mortar of koine sudar, it's a kine sudar, why can it work both ways? Another, in addition, you have a befesh brayso. Hakesef eina koine esazov. Silver does not koine gold. Keitza. You exchange 25, the value, so before, 25 dinar of silver to one silver coin. Even though he pulled the silver, he's not koine until he pulls the zov. You see, domim makes sense because you have to pull the item. I'm pulling it. You have kine. So the more the my bedomim, when you tell me it's talking about the domim by exchange, it's money. That's the first part of the brayso. Hazov koines the kesef. If you pull the gold, you koines the kesef. Okay, so what's the case? He sold him a golden coin for 25 gold and silver, silver coins. Once he pulled the gold, he's creating silver everywhere. Now the Losh is right. I took the gold, I'm coining the silver wherever it is. Why are you coining it? How you coin it? You coin it because of Khalifi. How you telling Nikra because of Cholokoshu? It's Nikra wherever it is. Why is it Nikra? Nischayev gathering by oh yeah, this once I pull the golden coin, which is the Meshicho, so the other side is obligated to pay me. Not that it's Nikra, it's not Kinyan. Kinyan Mashra, it's a Khalifi. We'll talk about Dom. What do you mean Chol Not it becomes yours right away. That's not what it means. So what is B'chol Makoshu? Kimochu, the way it is. Like he told him. He says, I want to give you new coins. You can't give him old coins. I've got that even though usually old coins are better. My time in the Omar, because he says, I want the old coin. I want new coins. I need it for a longer period. So that if I have new coins, they last longer. Old coins, they become rusty. So you told me you can give me a pile of new coins, don't give me a pile of old coins. That's what it means, now that it's yours. Reuven pulled the gold, the silver, Shimon is obligated to give it to him. Not that it belongs to him. But Shimon has to give Reuven the coins that he told him he'll give him. He said he'll give old coins, give old coins. If he give new coins, give new coins. The Chayei point out, the Tur says, if he says he's going to give coins, they're on the right side, he could give him the coins on the left side. If they're all the same coins, they're both new, or they're both old, you could give it to him. Only if one is new, one is old, you can't. Say, bring a right, this Mashra for Gemara. Only new and old is a problem. New and new not, because by coins, it's not the item itself, it's the value. And here I have two things, the exact same value, there's no difference in the coins, so you can give whatever you want. But if he said, I want to give the old, and he gave you the new, or vice versa, that's what it means. The kinyan needs to be the way you agree to give it, that is the kinyan. We'll stop over here, we'll continue from here in the next daf, on Daf Memvav. Kol Tov.